The question of economy, the type of economy, is a big question that we need to address. Yeah? And to move forward post-COVID, you want to see a different way of measuring, of collecting, of distributing economic imperatives. So I think one of the work that the Kulliyyah needs to do is basically to find out what is the best model moving forward after post-COVID. I think there is something that the Islamic perspective becomes important because we talk about equitable, justifiable, fairness sort of model, and I think it's within their area. I hope they will work on this. It's a very important contribution if they're able to do this. I'm quite happy with the discussion. They are very open about it, but there is a lot more that needs to be done before we can end up with what the mission of Kulliyyah is all about.
Now is a time where Kulliyyahs have to review their academic programs and to have a mindset change in our staff, academic as well as administrators, to reflect the concept of sustainable development goals. And we have a number of flagships. We have a number of successful transformation, whereby we have trying to transform our buildings in accordance to sustainable development. And one of the things which I proposed and suggested in this visit of the rector is to have a comprehensive human resource transformation plan. Human resource is an asset which we cannot ignore. Any organization ignoring human assets will regret. So it's timely that the comprehensive human resource transformation is done and conducted by the universities, so as for the staff to feel that a sense of belongingness to the university. In conjunction with the visit of the rector, we did have a number of letters of intent signed, and one of those letters of intent signed is with a group of entrepreneurs. They were alumni of the Department of Islamic Finance. Two of them are from the Department of Islamic Finance, and one of them is from the Kulliyyah of Information, KICT. So what they have done is they have set up a fintech company with local as well as international investors, and they have approached us, and we have agreed to work closely with them. And one of those things which they will be going for is the entrepreneurship development.
Just hope that all these good things would continue in the future, and we have to work together and make sure, because all the achievements, all the ideas under these SDGs would not just benefit us in the university, but also it's going to spread out and benefit the whole Malaysia as well as the global community, inshallah.
This Kulliyyah is itself very unique, but I think we have not enhanced the uniqueness. We have not used it as a plane to leverage. Why are we different? I mean, each time we talk about innovation, what is innovation? Innovation is something which is unique, and that therefore people will look at it, people will appreciate it, people will take it on. So this is something that we have not done, and we have not done systematically. Like maybe they have done, and if we can, like I say, if we can partner with other Kulliyyah that has got a certain uniqueness juga. Economy is one, because they deal a lot with Islamic principles and stuff like that. So this combination of forces will make us, untouchable that way. So they need to start thinking the different way of how to bring this to a level that everybody will understand and appreciate it. I think that's a challenge that they must face. Inshallah, in 2 years, they could be able to do it.
Sustainable development goals are goals which require the application of science and technology. But being a Kulliyyah, which hosts or which champion domain of knowledge which are not science and technology, we believe that we have got enormous roles to play as well. Because to change a society, to develop a society, or to improve society, we also need to apply behavioral sciences and also values, which are the core businesses of this Kulliyyah. So I can see how this Kulliyyah could function, to contribute to substantiate our SDG agenda through the application of behavioral sciences principles and knowledge, plus Islamic revealed knowledge principles to change, to develop, and to improve the society as expected by the SDG in that sense.
Bringing back the core unique core subjects, actually it makes sense because all the university students, no matter from which faculty they are, there are some core subjects which makes them a better human being, understand the philosophy of the university, and then also the main thing is to understand the Islamic worldview. Now these subjects, one is Islamic worldview, and another is Islam, knowledge and civilization, and third was ethics and fiqh for every day. Now these three subjects is the only hours where students get to learn the spiritual aspect of Islam, the Islamic teaching, and of course they also get those tools which they can utilize it to interrelate and integrate their subject which they are learning in their faculty.